What's going on, everybody? So, last year I had uploaded a video. It was really hot out. It was in the summertime. I think it was like 103 degrees or something crazy like that. And I just put out a little video saying, hey, our animals can't necessarily take care of ourselves. Some of us keep our dogs outside, or other animals, our pets, and basically just make sure they have some shade and give them some fresh water. And something just happened which reminded me about that, and it made me think, I think I want to share this one too, and also touch on something else. Coffee is so good. So I'm driving up the highway a few minutes ago, and there's this big old snapping turtle crossing a 3-lane highway where people are doing 75, 80 miles an hour. And this lucky little bastard managed to make it across 2 of the 3 lanes. I saw some cars up ahead. Now, there wasn't a whole lot of traffic on the highway. Otherwise, I wouldn't have taken any risks to, injure anybody. But, oh, come on, Dick. So, I stopped. I irritated the snapping turtle enough to get it to bite onto the toe of my boot so I could drag it across that last lane. It was safe. I didn't, jump out in traffic or anything. I didn't jam on my brakes, risking an accident. So, I got the turtle across the road. But I just wanted to, let people know it's the time of the year where, everything that was in hibernation has now woken up. And it's hungry, and it's looking for warm spots to bask out in the sun. And a lot of animals will use the road for just that, including while it's raining. They'll soak up the heat that's coming out of the blacktop or the sidewalk. They'll come out of hibernation, they'll grab a bite to eat, and then in order to digest that food, they have to get warm. So they'll lay right out in the road, not realizing that's where we drive. Frogs also do it, and so do snakes. So I'm just asking everybody, keep your eyes open in the road. If you see a frog, if you see a snake, if you see a turtle in the road, avoid it. And if you can, pull over and get it out of the road. Yeah. So anyway, that's my PSA for today. Nope, I'm not done yet. One more thing. We got the Wounded Warrior benefit coming up, and my donations are all done. I made 5 pours. I have 6 donations, and 5 of them are pours, and one of those pours is actually 2 pieces. That one, the one that's 2 pieces, is a set of interlocking skeleton keys. A little brain teaser puzzle type of deal. I've only made one other set before, and Stuart got those. That dude is amazing. Huge supporter of this community. And mine for some reason. I haven't figured it out, but he seems to like me. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate you, brother. So I made a set of interlocking keys. I made a little silver spinner, a little top. What else? Mushroom troll. Little troll with, instead of having, the colorful hair sticking out of the top of its head, which everybody's done. Everybody's got one. Well, I don't. I sold all the ones I had. But I made a little mushroom troll. It's a troll with a mushroom cap on, so he's got a hat, little Amanita hat, so he's cool. What else? Oh, I made an RPG. Now last year I made a Colt 45 revolver for the benefit, and nobody saw that because Pedro told me I couldn't put it up because he was worried about YouTube taking the stream down in the middle of the benefit, because YouTube likes to do that anytime somebody shows off silver poured art in the shape of what we have to call a pew-pew. So this year, instead of making a pew-pew, I made an RPG. So I sent a picture of it to him. I said, check it out, I made a bazooka. He said, you know that ain't gonna fly, right? I said, well, you told me I couldn't make the Colt 45 last year, so I made a bazooka. He said, how about we just don't call it a bazooka? How about like an atomic hairpin or deadly, or not deadly, something toothpick? I said, atomic toothpick sounds good to me, so we're gonna call that an atomic toothpick. What else? Got the Troll, Silver Spinner, the atomic toothpick. There's 2 more pours. What the hell were they? One of them, oh, okay. I flint napped an arrowhead out of glass, and then I casted that in silver, and then put the both of them in a floating display case. So that's going to be another one of my donations. And there's one more, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Arrowhead, Silver Spinner, atomic toothpick, Troll. One thing that is not a pour, I got my hands on some silver crystal. This is the shiniest, brightest, whitest silver I've ever seen in my life. So I filled a coin capsule with that. So there's 6 grams of silver crystal in a coin capsule. And what the hell was the other thing? Interlocking keys, Silver Spinner, Troll, atomic toothpick, arrowhead.
Turn left on Delaware Turnpike.
Did I say silver crystal already? Did I say that twice? I feel like I'm forgetting something here. But anyway, support our wounded warriors. Look out for our animals laying in the road. Give your dog water. Boy, how preachy is this one getting? I'm sorry. Anyway, getting ready to pull up to one of my destinations here. So I'm going to end this and wish you all much love. Have a good day, everyone.